Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Stamp Together Saturday. We're here early today. So if you're watching going, wait a minute, you missed it. And if you're here live because you caught that we were early and you were awake, double bonus for you. So we are here this morning to create a simple card. But did you look at the cutting instructions at all? There was a lot of banner cutting. So I had you do all of that in advance so that we would be able to just get to work together this morning without having to take the time to fussy cut or to banner cut all of those banners. So it's going to be a really simple card now because you've done all of that work for yourself, and I have too. Welcome. It is hot and steamy here in southern Minnesota. What is it like where you are? I would love to hear your weather and maybe be jealous. I don't know. I'm not a hot weather person necessarily, but I will be in the heat a lot of the day today. So wish me luck. Great to see you, Pam, Carla. Yay! We have people coming. That makes me happy. And maybe on a summer morning. Good morning, Sherry. Some of you find it a little bit easier to be here earlier because your days of the weekend are so busy. I understand that too. So lots of progress happening in the basement studio. I hope to be able to one day show you all of the things. But if you don't live it every day, you don't know necessarily what the changes are. So much change going on down here. I had to bring my husband down here last night. He wanted to go to bed and I'm like, no, come down and see, because this is what I want to do and I need your help. So we will be doing that, I don't know, for weeks to come, I'm sure. But in the meantime, I'm excited about the change, and it gets me putting some things away that I haven't unearthed for a long time, and that feels really, really good. So hi, Stacy. Good morning. Great to have you here early on a Saturday. I'll be honest, I don't even have my contacts in yet. That's how early it is. But I see better close up without them, so I won't need my glasses. Some of you can relate to, you know what that's about. All right, so we are going to flip the camera. Ooh, really, Cindy? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize. I hope we don't get that today because we're jumping a dog at the fair today. So we'll have to see if that comes our way. All right, I'm going to flip the camera. And we have some pretty colors in front of us today. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. And it's a designer series paper we're going to talk about a little bit. I'm trying to adjust my settings here. All right, Janet, you found us early. I'm very happy about that. We are using a designer series paper that actually is on sale at 15% off this month. And if you look at it, you wouldn't know why. Because our sale right now is in color items, 2025, 2027 in color items at 15% off. There are no in colors right here in the paper that I'm using today. But you know what? The good news is there is Timid Tiger in another piece of the paper. And I'm afraid with all of my cleaning up, I have taken that paper away. Floral Charm is the DSP we're using. I am actually using both sides of it. So you can, hi Jan. Good to have you here too. So you can showcase both sides. But the Timid Tiger is what puts it at 15% off. I love this sale so much. It is right up my alley because I'm able to stock up on some things, including beautiful DSPs that have the in colors. So how many of you have placed orders already during this sale? It is September. Don't push it, right? August 9th, which means this sale has been on for almost a week. It started on the 5th. And many of you maybe have taken advantage of it already. So Human Iowa. Yeah, it is gross. Jennifer, it is up there too. Oh gosh. Ew. Oh, yuck. Hi, Sharon. Great to have you. Look at all these early birds here. I love it. Thank you for being early. It's always more fun to talk to people. And so this is great that you came to join me this morning. We are starting with a piece of 4 1/4 by 11. I'm using thick basic white. And then we have all of these strips of DSP. So I'm going to start with one of my more plain one color monotone strips, and I'm going to put adhesive on that. And this is going to kill some of you. And if you can't do it, I understand, but it's the essence of the card. So I'm just saying you can do it. I really think you can. So we're gonna put that at a funky angle there at the top. And I know it's hard for some of you. I really do. So Jan, you're gonna have to order again. That's all I'm saying. I do it all the time. Plus, I'm sure there are demonstrator pre-order items that you didn't grab that you want to now. Julie says it's hot and sticky in Canada. Yep. 9K. How much is that? That's like a 5 mile. I don't know. I don't know my kilometers very well, but it's a long walk. All right, next up, we're going to add a piece or a strip of the pretty DSP, and we're just going to cross that over, and we're going to wiggle our way down the card, zigging and zagging all the way. So next up, I'm going to take one of my plain pieces that I have embossed. I got to talk about this embossing folder really quick. It comes with the Celebratory Sips Sweet Collection. And it looks like cut glass, on a drinking glass, but we're using it here just to decorate my Berry Burst piece here. So now this one, I'm just going to cross over a little bit different angle than the first one, but we're just gonna shimmy all the way down, and I'm gonna grab another of the pretty DSPs next. So I'm just gonna work my way down. And you can, if you're creating along with me, you can do the same. And you can check out my angles. That might help you. Well, thanks, Pam. It's really, really fun to come up with the craziest things. After 277 episodes, you kind of got to get crazy after a while. It's like, I don't know. Sure, let's give this a try. And I saw this one and I thought, it's just crazy enough to work. So here we are. And then this next one, we're going to do the same, tilt the same way, but at a deeper angle. So we're just working our way down. Next up, the embossed piece. And we're almost there to the last one down here at the bottom. This is a great way, again, to use your strips of paper. We love using up all the little pieces, don't we? And what's funny is when you do a clean sweep of the studio, which I'm doing right now, you find all of these crazy weird scraps of paper and you're like, was I saving these for a reason? Or what is going on? The stamp set that I am using for my shape, first of all, my shape, I decided to go with the Stylish Shapes dies because they're simple but better than a punch, in that they've got that little stitching in it. And I like that. Or the piercing. I like having that little design. And I have been obsessed with Encircled with Love, and I gave it up for a couple weeks. And you can tell because now I'm like, everything I make, I'm grabbing that stamp set. I lent it out to a fellow demonstrator, happy to do so. She's on my team. But I was like, oh my gosh, I have it back. Yay. So we are, Sherry Jones. I just saw that you're on here. Yay. We're going to use Berry Burst, and we're going to stamp that right in the middle. So it's a little bit bigger, I think, than the 1 7/8 inch circle punch that coordinates with the Encircled with Love stamp set. But I think it works. It just leaves that little space around the edge. Now, I have been particularly obsessed with the happy birthday stamp right here, simply because I just have so many birthday cards to make. I provide my mom with birthday cards. I provide our church with birthday cards. So, it just naturally is what I am drawn to, but there are some great other stamps in there as well. So then I'm going to add dimensionals to the back of my shape. Any shape will do. I think in the instructions I put no bigger than the diameter of like 2 inches, simply because then you don't take away all of the beautiful papers in the background. Crazy weird design, whimsical, as Pam called them. Hi, Joan. We are almost done here. I don't think I got that centered. So let's try. Can I do it? Of course I can, because I'm a master at taking apart cards. Sadly, I'm too good at it because I am never satisfied or something. Okay, so we're going to get that as close to the middle as we can. That's a little bit better. All right, here we go. So here is our early 8:30 a.m. Central Time card here. Margaret, good to have you. Thank you for being here. That's our card. So if you got here a little bit late, come back, watch again. We're happy to have you anytime. All right, so I'm going to flip back. Don't be scared by what you see next. Because, morning face is what I call this. I hope you have a fantastic day. If it is hot and steamy where you are, like it is here, you're going to want to be careful. Put the sunscreen on, drink a lot of water. And I will see you back here again on Wednesday. And guess what we're doing Wednesday? Do you know? We're doing What's Up Stampers Plus. And that's an hour long with me. You probably don't want to do that, but you can tune in for a little bit. And, well, who came live? Rana. Hello, Rana. Thanks. And, okay, one quick story about the dogs. Just allow me. So we were, talking about how today was going to go because we're taking 2 dogs to do the duck dog jumping at the fair. And, hi, Anna. And all of a sudden I went, the one dog is in heat. So I asked the someone who knows things, and I said, Keisha's in heat. Can we bring her? And she said, no, you can't, because she'd be a distraction to the other dogs. The other dogs would just want to get the dog and not the dock jumping. So we can't take Keisha. But Bella's ready to go. So we're going to go dog jump. And I'll see you back here Wednesday for What's Up Stampers Plus, where we are going to focus on 2-tone cardstock, 3 projects, 2-tone cardstock, and a lot of techniques. So I will see you back here on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.